Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry about that. Starting a little late. Welcome in. Thank you for tuning in tonight's game. The first pass by Lawrence got picked off by the Chargers, and all of a sudden I'm having internet issues. I'll get it right eventually, guys. Bear with me here. Touchdown. Touchdown, Chargers. Touchdown, Chargers. What in the heck? I am lagging tonight, guys. I don't know why. The kick is up and good. So with that being said, they're going to a commercial break. I'd like to thank you for tuning in tonight, guys. Sorry I'm having a little bit of internet issues for some unknown reason, but we'll get them straightened out eventually during the whole game. We'll get there. So with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. The first play that was done by the Jacksonville Jaguars got picked off by the Chargers, and Chargers came storming down the field after that interception that Lawrence threw, and the Chargers took possession of the ball, scoring a touchdown. So Chargers now lead it 7-0 in the game. So with that being said, guys, they're going to commercial break. Hopefully everything's back up and running. Hopefully it's good. We'll see what happens here. With that being said, guys, I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Hopefully, hopefully I got all the kinks worked out. Hopefully everything is up and running. Hopefully I got everything on the up and up. So we'll see what happens here. Hey, Kenneth, welcome in. Welcome in, Kenneth. Sorry, I had just a little bit of time, not much, guys. So here we go.
Tony and Sean King. 1999. All three Florida teams in this year, of course, Tampa Bay playing on Monday night and Miami tomorrow up in Buffalo. And back we go to the interception, which was a double tip here.
It really was. Sebastian Joseph Day makes this play. He's going to come around Brandon Sheriff right here, and he recognizes that it is not run now. Gets his hand up, gets a tip. Bosa gets a tip, and this is exactly what the Chargers defense was looking for. And Austin Eckler, I'll tell you, in the red zone, Al, near that goal line, he is tremendous. Great nose for the end zone.
He has been there before.
All right, so Lawrence in the shotgun.
2 years, one tonight. Jermichael is the running back here as they start.
Man in motion, 1st and 10. Drops back to pass.
Time, throws,
and caught.
Nice catch, nice gain.
Evan Ingram with the haul in. 1st down.
He is. They use him in a lot of situations. They want to get him out in space. He's flexed out here. He's going to run a corner route off the play action. And Van Noy has great drop. Trevor Lawrence, again, puts this ball in the only place it could be completed.
It's that old story. You list him as a tight end, you pay him less, right?
I guess.
From the 41-yard line, ETN.
ETN on the run picks up about 3.
With a foot injury. Let's take a look at that LA defense.
Sebastian Joseph Day,
Welcome in, everybody. I know I started unannounced, but I'm here. So we'll see how this game fares out. So it looks like Lawrence in the shotgun, 2nd and 6 for the Jaguars. Quick pass out to the left. Caught for a first down for the Jaguars.
First down, Jacksonville.
And Jacksonville did a lot of this in the first game. Just getting the ball quick on these bubble screens to their receivers, their tight ends. And they want to get the ball out and be physical. Let them run with it. Get the blocking out in front. 7, 8-yard gains. Keep the chains moving. We'll see a lot of this tonight.
Ingram, one of the free agents they picked up in the offseason from the Giants, signed a 1-year deal.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Lawrence drops back to pass.
Backs up, fires, then that's incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
Christian Kirk. Callahan covering on the play. So for the Chargers, Brandon Staley, his pedigree is defense, even though he was a college quarterback, but he calls the defensive signals.
He does, and his philosophy is we want to contain the run, but we want to make sure you don't get big play passes. They disguise a lot. They play a lot of 2 deep safeties. They want you to go the long route.
Bosa comes back into the lineup.
Welcome in, everybody.
From the 48.
2nd and 10. Ball handed off to the run to Etienne around the left side. First down. Etienne with the run.
On his way around the side.
And this is something that Coach Peterson told us they would do. A lot of 2nd down runs. Ingram here is going to get the block on Joey Bosa. Travis Etienne using his speed. He has led the league in runs outside the tackle yardage, and we'll see this tonight as well. Travis Etienne and his speed.
3 carries for him for 20 yards. Had only 17 yards last week against that very stout Tennessee run defense. The Chargers are a different story.
Lawrence drops back to pass.
Under pressure.
Under pressure. Pass incomplete.
Zay Jones, it'll be 2nd and 10. Khalil Mack put the heat on that time.
They're taking a shot here, trying to set up off play action, but Khalil Mack, this time he beats Ingram in the pass protection. Lawrence can't really set his feet, can't wait on the throw, and it's disrupted by Khalil Mack. 2nd and 10, again, look for something quick here, run the ball, get to a 3rd and manageable.
Move Kirk into the slot. Lawrence stepping up, throws on the run, and that pass is incomplete. Tried to jam it in there. Bryce Callahan breaks it up. Could have been a helmet-to-helmet that last play with Khalil Mack. Take a look here.
On the rush, on the protection.
Bosa. It's Bosa.
And that is a tough one. The referee is shielded. He can't really see from that angle. That's tough to pick up.
Yeah, Mack came in from one side, Bosa from the other.
But this is exactly where the Chargers want to be. They want to be 3rd and long on defense so they can turn this pass rush loose.
Will they come on the 3rd and 10?
All right, so 3rd and 10, Lawrence pass over the middle, caught.
Down at the 34-yard line.
3 yards.
First down there is Zay Jones.
Zay Jones shy of the first down, 4th down.
About a 51-yard field goal attempt. It's a 4th down and 7.
Here comes ETN, so Doug Peterson's going to go for it here.
Doug, of course, noted for that. Did it so often in the years with the Eagles.
Both of these coaches like to be aggressive.
They do. Sometimes too much so.
Yeah, I kind of.
All right, guys, here we go. Lawrence and company is going to go for it.
4th and 7.
4th and 7.
Here comes
Lawrence
extra
dropped
pressure,
back to
but the
pass.
pass is intercepted.
Intercepted again.
Samuel.
Ball intercepted by the Chargers.
5 minutes into the game and already 2 interceptions.
Wow.
Blitzing from the secondary that time put the heat on Lawrence and creates the pick.
All right, guys, there you heard it. There you heard it right there. That Lawrence got picked off for the second time of the game in recent, just in the last few minutes. So with that being said, guys, remember, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell as well. With that being said, I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back after these messages. Hold on. All right, guys, welcome back. Here we go. Doug Peterson's over there running his mouth to the refs. So here we go. 1st and 10. Herbert drops back to pass to his left. Pick up a 4. Or pick up 3, sorry. Herbert. Or Hubert. Herbert, Hubert. All the same to me.
He's anticipating this. He wraps up safe zone, makes contact. That is illegal contact for sure.
Oh, yeah, it looked like illegal contact, and the refs didn't call it.
That's playoff football, though, Al. Doesn't always get called.
Right. Stays in the pocket a lot. 2nd down and 7.
Sidearm delivery.
That's caught. Nice move.
Oh, no, and he's still on his feet. Everett all the way down. Way past the 1st down.
Big play here.
What you saw here is 2 unbelievable athletic plays. Watch this. Justin Herbert underneath Josh Allen. Right on target, right on the money. And then Gerald Everett, big man, makes the man miss in the open field. That is great offensive execution.
Right out of Professor Mahomes' class, huh?
These young guys, boy, they can do it.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Herbert deep downfield, and that is not caught in bounds. Joshua Palmer could not come down with it. He was on the chalk. Let's take a look at this Charger offense.
Justin Herbert, Oregon. Austin Eckler, Western Colorado.
Keenan Allen, UC Berkeley.
DeAndre Carter, Sacramento State.
Joshua Palmer, Tennessee.
Gerald Everett, South Alabama.
Jamari Salyer, Georgia. Matt Filer, Bloomsburg.
Corey Lindsley, The Ohio State.
Zion Johnson, Boston College.
Trey Pipkins, University of Sioux Falls.
One guy missing, Rashawn Slater, their great left tackle, lost him in the 3rd game of the season against Jacksonville. He could come back, though, if they go deep into the playoffs, designated for return. Nothing doing here as Austin Eckler stopped at the line of scrimmage. For Justin Herbert, third year in the league, overall number 6 pick 2 years ago out of the University of Oregon. Had a sensational Rose Bowl game, 25 TDs, 10 picks, and threw for 4,739 yards, second only to Mahomes. They go quickly here. He fires over the middle, and that is caught, and that is DeAndre Carter making the grab as they went up to the line of scrimmage in a hurry. They run a pretty fast offense, all things considered.
Yes, and he is working on Darius Williams here, and again, Justin Herbert, this is a fantastic throw. Williams is going to take away the inside, but he stops his receiver and throws him open. That's incredible.
Talking about fast offenses, they run the second most plays in the league. Only Tampa Bay runs more per game. Joshua Kelly is now the running back, and his first carry of the night takes him to the 16-yard line, and we meet the Jaguar defense.
Folaruto Fazukasi, UConn.
Devon Hamilton, Ohio State.
Roy Robertson Harris, SGP Warriors.
Trayvon Walker, Georgia.
Foye Oluwakin, Yale.
Devin Lloyd, Utah.
Josh Allen, Kentucky. Darius Williams, UAB.
Rayshawn Jenkins, the U. Andre Cisco.
Moving into what would be the number 2 slot here.
Sorry about that, guys. I experienced a little bit of a setback. I just brought it back up, so hold on. I'll be right back, guys.
Herbert thought he was going to slow down there in the zone and sit down, but that's when they normally complete.
3rd down and 5. 7 minutes left in the quarter. Chargers on top, 7-zip. Deep drop. Fires, caught, and that's going to be a first down to the 10-yard line. He goes to Keenan Allen, his main man.
Keenan Allen is his guy on 3rd down. He's just going to run an option route. He sits down against the zone. But again, look at this. The sidearm throw right on the 3 in perfect shape. Good protection, good throw. Again, great execution by this offense.
Allen 50 catches over the last 6 games. Came back from injury. Pass to the outside and to the 4-yard line goes Keenan Allen. So Keenan Allen has been with his team for 10 years, drafted in the 3rd round out of the University of California. Tony, just about as solid and as steady as they come.
He is so good at the line of scrimmage, quickness in and out of the breaks. He knows coverages, he knows defenses. He gets open in tight areas, and Justin Herbert has just the type of arm to get him the ball in tight spots.
Won a couple of wild card games, but then they've lost in the divisional each time. He wants to go farther this year, obviously. 2nd down and goal. Pass is deflected and incomplete. That'll make it 3rd down and goal.
Yeah, he had, again, Keenan Allen open, throwing it quick, and it goes off Arden Key's helmet.
Yeah.
But this is a touchdown. Keenan Allen is wide open.
Yeah, for a guy 6'6", he throws a lot of passes that get batted at the line of scrimmage, not necessarily by somebody's helmet.
That arm angle.
Right.
Yes.
3rd down and goal. Has time. Fires into traffic. No good. Intended there for DeAndre Carter, and in comes the field goal group.
Yeah. Jaguars defense does a great job here because Justin Herbert is going to scan the field. He looks wide for Eckler. He comes inside 2-3, tries to get it to Carter there. But Lloyd, the linebacker, Devin Lloyd, in great shape.
So they picked up Dicker from Philadelphia. He's been great. Missed only 1 field goal this year from 52 yards. Perfect on extra points. Tries to make it 10-0. 22-yard attempt. And so the Chargers capitalize again on a turnover with 5.5 to go in the on the 25-yard line. Etienne picks up one. So early adversity for Trevor Lawrence, second year. How do you think he's going to respond to this?
Well, I know Doug Peterson, his coach, is over there telling him, Trevor, we've got 50 minutes left to play. Don't get in the tank. You threw an interception on a tip ball. You got another one that should have been pass interference. Just stay with what we're doing. Stay the course. We're going to be fine. We're going to bounce back in this game.
Yeah, this is a team that came down the stretch and won their last 5 games. Earlier, they had a 5-game losing streak. At one point, 3-7. Second down and 9. In the pocket, and that is incomplete. Trying to jam it into Zay Jones at the 30-yard line, who spent last year at Vegas. It'll be third down and 9.
One thing I can see, Al, from that first game, the Chargers got hurt with a lot of quick passes. They are sitting down on these quick throws tonight. They're going to force Trevor Lawrence to go deep.
Chargers were 28th against the rush, but a lot better against the pass. Third down and 9. Under pressure and incomplete. That heat put on that time, and that is Khalil Mack. In his 9th year, And another good one. Lawrence
All right, guys. Sorry about that. We had to work on some technical issues on the back end. Hopefully, you guys can hear the audio. I am back.
Jacksonville looking for a holding penalty, but it was in so much traffic you couldn't really see it.
Logan Cook to punt. DeAndre Carter is back. And there's contact. There's no flag. Meanwhile, the ball bounces back, takes a good charger hop. Crowd wants a flag. There's a towel down there, but no flag. And it's a very short punt and leaves the Chargers with good field position.
All right, guys. They are going to a commercial break. With that being said, please remember, if you guys like what you hear and what you like, please hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe and also hit the notification bell. With that being said, we're going to go to a quick pause and we'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. And they're coming off of a commercial break, so here we go.
That Walker would be a special talent with his freakish size and athletic ability. And now Salyer tells me he sees the #1 pick as an even more fluid pass rusher with growing confidence now.
Yeah, well, at Georgia, of course, he was listed as a defensive lineman. Georgia, of course, sent like 800 guys to the pros in that draft and still won the national championship handily the other night. Meanwhile, they start here with a pistol formation and hand the ball off to Joshua Kelly. Stopped about a yard shy of the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and long.
This is very physical play. Roy Robertson Harris coming off the ball. And they're trying to go misdirection. No one blocks him. Center should have blocked back, I think. He makes the play in the backfield. Again, setting up a 2nd and long.
So Chargers were stuffed in the backfield. No gain. So 2nd and 11. Herbert drops back to pass.
Herbert has a ton of time. Fires over the middle.
Fires over the middle.
47-yard line. Goes Gerald Everett, who makes his
pick up a 7.
And so it'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Chargers.
Protection has been good.
Oh, pick up a 5. Sorry, guys. Pick up a 5.
On his buddy from Georgia. And he handles him here, and he has been a revelation for them. They drafted him as a guard and had to put him out of tackle, and he has played great for them.
They know this turf pretty well. The Georgia-Florida game is played here every year. Herbert steps up, and
Oh, the ball was deflected at the line. Put the hands up. Hands up.
One by a helmet, this by a hand. And it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
This is another ball that is a little low coming out of there. Robertson Harris gets the hand up. Third down stop.
He's got that sidearm, as you say, Tony. 52 batted passes in the last 3 years, which is the most in the NFL over that period.
Which is a little unbelievable for a 6'6" guy that you would think would be getting them over the top.
You would think. J.K. Scott to punt. Jamal Agnew stands back inside his 10. And that will bounce and take a hop backwards. And we'll be down at the 13-yard.
All right, guys. So with that being said, they're going to a commercial break. And if you like what you hear and what you see, please feel free to hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll be right back, and I'll go ahead and put up the poll for you guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. They're coming from a commercial break, and here we go. Hopefully you guys like what you hear. Please remember to please hit that like and hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell. And here we go.
Club down 10-0. They start this drive through the Jaguars from the 14.
Lawrence first play. And with a yellow flag on the play, pass interference on the Los Angeles Chargers.
Now, we were talking during the break on just how much these Charger DBs were sitting down on routes, and we thought they'd have to go deep. First shot out of the box, Marvin Jones, just a straight takeoff. Samuel tries to get his head around, but I don't think he's playing the ball, Terry McCauley.
Yeah, Terry, what do you think?
Well, he's running in phase with him, and he does get his head somewhat turned around. They've told us before the season they really didn't want this call.
No foul on the play. It's on the play at second down.
Oh, no foul on the play. Wow, what a blown call.
Terry, talk about the in phase line there.
Wow.
The receiver and the defender are both running together, and unless the receiver makes an obvious attempt to come back for the ball, it's not a foul this year. They made it perfectly clear before the season. So this was a great job picking this flag up. This is not a foul.
Wow.
So they take it back to the 14-yard line, negating what would have been about a...
Of course. Change the rules.
And back they come on a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Lawrence in a shotgun, gives it to Etienne, who runs it up the middle for about 4.
Here's why they threw that ball deep, Al. Ronaldo Hill, the Chargers defensive coordinator, said they gave them too many easy access throws in the first game. Well, so far in the first quarter here, they're sitting down on all these routes. They're driving on the short routes, expecting the ball to come out quick. Jacksonville's going to have to do something to take away these aggressive DBs.
There's Ronaldo Hill, who is the Chargers defensive coordinator. As we said before, Brandon Staley actually...
So, Lawrence in the shotgun, man in motion, 3rd and 5. Lawrence drops back to pass. Oh, my goodness. Picked off again. Intercepted. Chargers.
So the Chargers with a hat trick. 3 picks.
Chargers with the hat trick. Wow. Would you believe that Lawrence would throw 3 picks in the game? Wow.
They expect people to get picked off. Here's Ingram coming across, but it is zone coverage. Asante Samuel.
Wow.
Eyes of Trevor Lawrence all the way, and this is...
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor Lawrence throws 3 picks in a single game. Unreal.
So Samuel looked like he was going to get flagged initially on what would have been about a 40-yard gain. Instead, he picks up his 2nd interception of the night. Chargers in business again at the 16-yard line.
Eckler with the run to the left side.
He goes and he skids out of bounds.
Wow. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just now tuning in, as of right now, Trevor Lawrence has thrown 3 picks in the game. Last play, he just got picked off for the 3rd time in a row. And the Jaguars are down 10-0 to the Chargers. And Chargers fixing to score. Ball on the 9-yard line. Eckler giving the ball again, who runs it up the middle. Very close to a 1st down. Let's see where they spot it.
This young man is strong. He's tough. He's physical.
1st down.
Knows for the end zone.
And not only is he a good runner, but he's the guy they go to. They threw it to him.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Over 1,600 yards from scrimmage, which, of course, averages.
Please remember, get those likes up, guys. Remember to get the likes up. I'm only at 2. So here we go. 1st and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Herbert under center. Man in motion.
Final minute.
He gives it off to Eckler, who runs left.
There he goes.
And into the touchdown. Austin Eckler.
That end zone is like a magnet.
Chargers touchdown. Jaguars are really deep in a hole now. The score is now 16-0 Chargers. And Jacksonville's crowd is stunned. Absolutely stunned. Wow. Who would have thought that the Chargers would take this lead?
So with 44 seconds left in the quarter, 3 takeaways.
And the extra point is upping. Good.
And we're back in 30 seconds after this from AWS.
All right, guys. They're going to a commercial break, but I'm going to stay live. They're going to a 30-second timeout, like a commercial, 30-second commercial. So I'm going to stay live with y'all. If you're just now tuning in, the score is now 17-0 Chargers. Lawrence has thrown 3 picks in the game. The very first play of the game, he throws a pick. When they get the next reception of the ball, Lawrence throws another pick, and the Chargers get down to field goal range, kick a field goal. And then just on this last scoring drive for Jacksonville, Lawrence throws another pick, and Chargers capitalize with a touchdown. So it makes it 17-0. Wow. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that Trevor Lawrence would throw 3 picks in a freaking game? Wow. Unreal. Here we go.
It is. Oh, it's difficult. And Doug told us yesterday, right? I've got to remind myself to keep running the ball.
Oh!
Remind himself here.
Put a string
The ball comes off the tee.
Off the tee.
Hey, that should be a live ball.
Yes, figure to remind him
to continue to run it. Yeah,
beautiful.
That's interesting. And you don't want to feel like you're locking Trevor Lawrence down, that you've lost confidence in him. So you've got to continue to call some passes, but you can't.
All right, they put the ball back on the tee. The kick is up. All right, Jacksonville takes it out of the end zone, runs it up to the 20, up to the 30, at the 34-yard line, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a block in the back.
And the Jaguars already moving back. Ignoring the early ire of the crowd.
Holding, receiving team, number 26. 10-yard penalty. First down.
And Jacksonville is already kicking themselves in the foot, guys.
Can't play at a high level. You're not really confident. Feel like it took me a little bit of time.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Instilling the confidence in me and doing things that I.
Welcome back, D. Welcome back. Tell Julie I said hello. I did get your message, by the way, on right at the end of GB stream. So tell her I said hello.
To the outside he goes.
To the outside for Lawrence.
All of those that he wants. Zay Jones for a short time. One of the cornerstones of that Charger defense. Derwin James, one of the best in the league. In fact, in a poll of his peers, he was voted the best safety, and he plays all over the place.
He does
safety,
so
weak safety comes up.
Thank you for the subscription there, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and get that changed real quick.
Zones. He plays man-to-man on tight ends. He does it all.
Change ends here. That's the end of the first quarter. All Chargers 17-0 loss.
All right, that's it for the first quarter, guys. So with that being said, if you're just now tuning in, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm in the process of changing that up there. It's at the top of the screen that you see. I definitely do appreciate it for the subscription. So bear with me here. And it should be changed. You guys will see at the top of the ticker that it is changed. I definitely do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that tunes in every single time that I do stream. Thank you so much, guys. I definitely do appreciate it for all the likes and the subscribes that I have gotten over this journey that I have been on in the last few months, last 6 months, guys. So I definitely do appreciate it. So with that being said, guys, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
All right, guys, welcome back. They are coming back from a commercial break, so here we go.
Second down and 6 here. Jaguars have the ball. ETN up to the 22-yard line. Tackled there by Drew Tranquil. Had the earlier pick. 3rd and 3 now.
Big third down. Back to their 3 wide receivers. This is where they want to be. But again, the Chargers have done such a good job sitting down on these short and intermediate routes. Might have to dial something up here to get up top.
Longest pass play tonight was a 16-yard completion to Ingram. Sack a couple of receivers to the left.
All right, Lawrence drops back to pass. Oh, sacked in the backfield. 4th down.
Number 9, he came in there.
Wow.
As well to put him down on the sack.
So Chargers came to play, guys. Chargers came to play.
Again, these Charger defensive backs are sitting down on the medium routes.
So Jaguars are getting railroaded even on their home turf.
No one open.
Nobody open.
So now Logan Cook, his first punt was 32 yards. DeAndre Carter to run it back.
Ooh, that ball was almost
Short kick, and skids out of bounds at the 38-yard line with a minute and a half in the second quarter. Austin Eckler keeping good company, and I'll say when you're on a panel or on a Seasons.
And it's funny, some of those guys you're mentioning as possible MVPs of the league.
All right, here we go, guys. 1st and 10. Herbert under center.
He's in that caliber.
Yeah, he's still, one of the under-the-radar guys, all things considered.
Herbert drops back to pass.
Pass is caught on the outside, and then
for about a yard.
Parham taken out of bounds there by the other Josh Allen.
Al, you almost get the feel that this Jaguar defense is going to have to come up with a big play to change this momentum around.
No doubt. I mean, and on top of this, too, if the Chargers have another good drive here, the Chargers deferred. They're going to get the ball to start the second half on top of it.
And I know that Justin Herbert is very cognizant of not making a mistake. He talked to us yesterday about making sure that we win the turnover battle. I can't make bad plays worse. Nothing wrong with
All right, Herbert in the shotgun, 2nd and 8. Man in motion.
Keep it on the ground.
Keep it on the ground for pickup about
here for Joshua Kelly.
About 3.
Gerald Everett right now. Gerald Everett is the guy who.
Gerald Everett on the ground for the Chargers.
Here at Jacksonville, an injury timeout for the moment.
Injury timeout.
Come up on a 3rd and 5. Check it out here.
Chad Muma came down on the back of his leg. Good to see Everett walking off.
So Everett's walking off under his own power. So 3rd and 5 for the Chargers. At least the Jacksonville Jaguars crowd is still kind of into it. They're getting a little loud for the defense. Because right now, the wind is knocked out of their sail right now. So here we go, guys. Herbert drops back to pass.
Fired.
Oh, pass caught. First down.
Heat on that time, and that is Donald Parham.
Wow.
Parham tonight has now caught 3 passes on 3 targets.
And you talk about big catch radius. This guy has it. Nice route, stems up, breaks out, and again, Herbert can throw this ball high because he's got a big target.
Parham with the catch.
A concussion and hamstring issues, missed a lot of the season. But he can be big and already has
1st and 10. Herbert under center, man in motion.
First down. Kelly is the back.
Herbert drops back to pass. And sacked in the backfield. Josh Allen of the Jaguars. Sack lunch.
Turn it around and send them into the playoffs.
So at least the defense has still got some life. So Chargers was trying to go deep, and they stuffed that. Trayvon Walker got spun out and spun around. So Allen comes over and says, okay, I'll take the sack. So 2nd and 16. Herbert in a shotgun, man in motion. Gives it to Eckler up the middle for about 4. Or 5, excuse me.
Play in the half. 3rd and long.
Yeah, trying to get it back to
about 11, about 10:50 left in the second quarter. With that being said, guys, please remember to please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Herbert in the shotgun, 3rd and 11, drops back to pass. 4-man rush. Pass is caught. Caught. Keenan Allen with the catch. First down. Ball inside the. Woo, what a pass. Chargers came to play, guys.
This ball is there so fast. There's no ball reaction time. This is the big thing with Justin Herbert. That ball is there so quick. Hard to break on that out of zone coverage. Huge conversion.
So 1st and 10. Herbert, ball on the 23-yard line. Gives it to Eckler or Kelly. Gets a couple yards out of that run.
9.5 to go in the half.
That 3rd down play was so key because now you can take more time off the clock. You're in field goal range already. With the way Dicker's kicking, you've almost assured yourself you're going to get some points, and you can continue to drain the clock.
All right, here we go. Herbert in the shotgun.
Jaguars are 0 for 4.
Man in motion.
2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
And that is
caught. First down, and then some.
The first down.
Joshua Palmer with the catch.
Up with a first down and goal.
This is so impressive to watch. Justin Herbert, he realizes he's got man coverage. Palmer out of the break, and that ball is just on the outside shoulder, right where it needs to be. So quick and on target. There's no ball reaction time.
1st and goal. Eckler back in.
So Eckler back in the backfield. Herbert in the shotgun, 1st and goal, man in motion. And whistles blown, the play dead.
Before we get around the right side, Sean
flag on the play.
Fairly quiet tonight, not much in terms of penalty action.
False start.
5-yard penalty. First down.
Zion Johnson, he was their #1 pick this year, the guard out of Boston College. Boy, the Chargers have sure taken the air out of this place right now.
It really has. There was so much energy before the game started.
Tremendous.
The turnovers have been big, but this offensive execution has been fantastic as well.
I think the crowd knows how big this is right now. To try to get a stop here. Over the middle, it is knocked away and almost intercepted.
Ooh.
Andre Cisco.
Wow.
Donald Parham was
Jaguars almost came up with the pick.
That is a great play by Cisco. They're trying to fake the draw to Eckler, hoping the linebackers will step up. But
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Thrown up a little bit, and Cisco with just the right hand just gets there.
Oh, you're on?
Second-year guy out of Syracuse has had a good season.
All right. All right, guys. Well, here we go. We also got a special guest tonight. We have none other than GB from... Do what?
Caught by Eckler. It's an inside the 10. It'll be 3rd down and goal for the Chargers.
And Jacksonville actually read this screen very well. Had people out there, played it.
All right.
Eckler still found a way to make 4 yards with it. I know the tendency here would be to blitz, come after him. We've got to create a negative play, but I think you sit back.
All right, here we go, guys. 3rd and goal.
Down here if you're Jacksonville.
Everett's back in.
Herbert in the shotgun. Ball on the 9-yard line. Herbert drops back to pass. Throws. In there. Touchdown. Chargers. Oh, my goodness.
He comes back in, and the Chargers with an unbelievable...
I'm letting everybody know the Chargers came to play, and they have stunned this Jacksonville crowd.
He has outside technique by the defender.
Wow.
And he just outruns him. Man coverage, no one there. Well thrown ball, run after.
So the extra point.
Cameron Dicker, they call him Dicker the kicker, and he boots that.
And kicked it up and good. All right, guys, they are going to a commercial break. Please remember, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And we'll be right back. Enjoy the music. We'll be right back.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan.
All right, guys. They are coming back from a commercial break here, so here we go.
The Steelers in Pittsburgh, 45-42. That AFC divisional between the Chargers and the Dolphins back in 81, 41-38. One of the great games of all time. Kellen Winslow.
All right, so here we go. Chargers kick it off. Chargers now lead at 24-0. So Jaguars take the ball out. Uh-oh. Ball up to the 30. Ball up to the 40. All the way up to the 50-yard line. Agnew with the return. Wow.
Asante Samuel, he has arguably been the most valuable player in this first half. Understanding the rules, getting his head around there, sitting down, driving on the shallow routes, sitting down at first down level, getting the pick there, and then reading the zone coverage, reading the eyes, 2 interceptions, and some big plays. Asante Samuel, this is his game.
So the Jags down by 24. Twice this year they erased 17-point deficits.
All right, here we go, guys. Lawrence in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. That is batted away.
It was incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
I'm holding his breath for a minute thinking, oh no. He couldn't have given it up. That was Christian Kirk hit by a Gilman. Aloha right there.
And that was textbook. He comes in with the shoulder pad, not in the helmet, not in the head area, dislodges the ball. That's what you're looking for.
Second and 10.
So 2nd and 10.
And that's incomplete. Looking for a flag. Crowd wants a flag. There is no laundry on the field. Michael Davis covering on the play. Intended for Ingram there. 3rd down and 10.
So Jacksonville was looking for a flag right there, guys, but did not get the call.
By Evan Ingram out wide here. Michael Davis is going to drive on this, and they're just sitting on these short routes.
Wow.
Jacksonville's going to have to find a way to get their receivers open. Nothing is happening here with these intermediate and short routes.
Sideline, the crowd rife with frustration right now.
So Lawrence in the shotgun, 3rd and 10, drops back to pass.
In the pocket.
In the pocket.
And that is going to be picked again by Asante Samuel. Well, what are they going to say here? Samuel, yep.
Intercepted
and down by contact at the spot.
Wow. 4th pick of the game by Trevor Lawrence.
By Asante Samuel.
Wow. Yeah. That is another interception. Oh, my goodness. Trevor Lawrence with 4 picks of the game, guys. Wow. Chargers came to play, ladies and gentlemen. Chargers came to play. Holy crap. 4 picks of the game. Hey, Kenneth, welcome in. Wow. You guys just now tuning in? That's 4 picks in this game that Trevor Lawrence has thrown. The Chargers are playing the short crossing routes, the short passes. They're sitting dead red on Trevor Lawrence, and they're picking them off one at a time. So with that being said, 4 picks in the game already. Chargers are up 24-0. They have stunned the Jacksonville crowd, like literally no crowd presence at all except for on defense. Other than that, the offense for Jacksonville has not done nothing. And Trevor Lawrence gets picked off 4 times in the game. Wow. Unbelievable. Who would have thought? So with that being said, guys, please remember to please hit that like button for me. Also hit the notification bell. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. So with that being said, we're going to take a quick pause. We'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. They're fixing to come off of a commercial break here. If you're just now tuning in, Jacksonville just got picked off again for the 4th time tonight. Trevor Lawrence. Wow, unbelievable. So here we go, guys.
24-0. Keep it on the ground here for no gain for Eckler. Who do you think your star of the game is so far?
We might have to vote for Asante Samuel. This is 4 deep zone coverage. When your receiver comes in your area, though, it turns into man-to-man. He's got his eye on the quarterback all the way. Great hands, makes the play. And what's happening here, Al, these Charger defensive backs do not...
Unbelievable, guy. Very unbelievable.
They're sitting on all these intermediate routes and making plays.
And they told Jacksonville to
As you see at the top of the screen, it is 24-0. The Chargers have the ball.
Slings it out here to the side. Kelly picks up a few to make it 3rd down. So Samuel, his father, of course, was Asante Sr., played 11 years with, there's Salyer, who is down. That's the left tackle. So we talked about Salyer, who came in place of Slater early in the season, and he needs the attention. Injury timeout.
Injury timeout on the field. So with that being said, guys, we're going on another quick pause. So we're going to keep it live. If you guys just now tuning in, the score is 24-0 Chargers. Chargers came to play in this game. Jacksonville is getting stunned at home by the Los Angeles Chargers. Trevor Lawrence has thrown 4 picks, 4 interceptions in the game so far. That's why the Chargers have the ball. As of right now, the last pick was thrown by Lawrence to Samuel Jr. So it's going to be 3rd down. They have an injury timeout on the field. So with that being said, guys, please remember to hit that like button for me. Also hit the notification bell if you have not yet joined or subscribe to the channel. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button for me as well. So they're supposed to be coming back from a short injury timeout on the field. I did not see who the player was down and who for, so we'll find out as soon as they come back from a commercial break here. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, guys, if you're just now tuning in, the score is correct at the top of the screen. You guys are seeing right. It is 24-0 Chargers. That is not a scoring poof or whatever you want to call it. It is correct. Chargers came to play in this game. They are marching down the field. So they're still on an injury timeout. Wow. Something must have really happened. Normally they're done with an injury timeout. So we'll see what happens here. Here we go. Oh no. Sawyer's down. The old Georgia Bulldog. Oh no. So here we go. Herbert drops back to pass at the 40-yard line. 4th down. Oh man.
The left tackle will now be Foster Sorrell, a first-year player, free agent from Stanford.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I did not know who went down, but Sawyer is out. Hate to see the old Bulldog player down, but he was a good dog. Good dog. So Chargers have to kick it off. Oh my goodness. And hit a Jaguar. And Chargers. And the ball is loose. Uh-oh. And the Chargers recover. Wow. What the heck is Jacksonville doing? Oh my goodness.
Punt, just a bad bounce. Nothing you can do about that but try to get on it after it hits Clay Brooks.
The ball doinked off of Jacksonville Clay Brooks' helmet right in the old noggin. And Chargers recovered the ball. Oh my goodness. Says Chargers up 1st and goal, guys. Wow. Oh my goodness.
So with 5:14
Oh my goodness.
in the half, of course the Chargers are
That's 5 turnovers in this game, guys.
They have a 1st and goal.
So Herbert in the shotgun, man in motion. 1st and goal. Eckler with the ball. 1 yard. Wow.
Defense finally got to stop. You walking off the field. Hey, we punted it. We got it back to our defense. And now you're back out there.
Unreal, guys. Very unreal. As of right now, total yards, 172 yards for Chargers and only 53 yards for the Jaguars. Wow.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Herbert drops back the pass, rolls out to his right, fires out, incomplete.
With 4.5 to the half, it'll be 3rd down and goal.
Unreal.
Josh Allen played that one well, didn't chase the run, forced Herbert.
Unreal.
Football away.
Chargers will run their 36th play of the night right here.
Here we go. 3rd and goal. Herbert in the shotgun, man in motion. Drops back to pass. Fires. Too high. 4th down. So field goal unit will come on for the Chargers.
Even a stop to create a field goal here. This was it.
Keenan Allen, just a nice hesitation move. Lets everything clear out.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. As you can see, the score is 20. The score is going to be. It's going to be 27-0.
Couldn't connect.
So Dicker now comes in for a chip shot. 23.
And the field goal is up and good. So.
And with 4:25 left in the first half, it's 20.
So with that being said, guys, the Chargers now lead at 27-0 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars playing at home. The Chargers have come to play in this game. They have stunned the home crowd of the Jacksonville Jaguars playing at home. The Chargers playing on the road in Jacksonville. They have stunned this crowd. And Trevor Lawrence, if you're just now tuning in, Trevor Lawrence has turned the ball over with 4 interceptions in the game. And just in this last offensive dealing with the Chargers, the Jaguars basically got off the field with a defensive stop. Chargers kicked the ball off. The ball doinks off a Jaguar player's helmet. And the Chargers recovered the ball, and then they marched down the field to get a field goal. So that is why the score is now 27-0. Wow, unfreaking real. Please, guys, make sure you hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're going to take a quick pause. We'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. They're back from a commercial break, so here you go.
Right here, you've got 4 minutes to go. You want to get a drive here because, as you mentioned, Al, the Chargers get the ball to start the second half.
Manhurst with the run back here. So the comparison right now, Herbert having a good night, doing everything he has to do.
All right, Herbert, 15 out of 23 at 134 yards, 1 TD, 1 sack. Lawrence with 4 completions, 4 interceptions. Wow, unreal. And the Chargers get the ball in the second half, guys. So,
a little bit faster, coming to the open man a little bit quicker, and just
so Lawrence in the shotgun.
6 overall pick in the draft back in 2020. Meanwhile, to the outside, picking up a yard or so goes ETN.
Second down.
You have to get it all here. You've got to get a good drive. They're going no huddle, speeding up the tempo a little bit, but you want to take this ball and score and use up the time, not give the ball back.
To the outside, that pass is a little short of the first down. And he stays in bounds. Does Zay Jones, tackle there by Michael Davis, under 4 now.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Come up to the line in a hurry. And then back off.
The Jaguars are going no huddle.
Very.
3rd and 2.
Huddle, make sure they're all set on what they want to do here.
Lawrence throws, and that's dropped.
And that is dropped.
Falls down.
He falls down wide open. He can't hold on to the ball.
And I guess there are gambles and then there are gambles, but I mean it's 4th and 2.
Even the
this is the
go
same.
for it, yeah.
Because he had him wide open. This time they got the man coverage they were looking for on the crossing route. Defender got picked off. That could have been a huge play, and they couldn't connect.
Wow.
For the Chargers now, Callahan is back.
Oh.
Take the kick. He calls for and makes the fair catch at the 18-yard line of the foot of Cook.
It looks like Jackson. Wow.
Playoff party. 7 teams in the AFC.
Wow, guys, unreal. So Jacksonville does not get the first down. They elected to kick off. The crowd is booing and chanting boos with Peterson. And Jacksonville doesn't get any offense going. They elect to go sit down on the bench. So here we go.
So it's new kids on the block.
So 1st and 10. Herbert in the shotgun.
Especially in this game tonight. And that is batted. And that time it's Rayshon Jenkins, who also made those plays against Dallas and against Tennessee to vault them into the playoffs, batting it.
Again, you've got to make something happen defensively. Jenkins coming on the blitz. Got his hands up and forced the 2nd and long and also stops the clock. And that's what you've got to do. You got to keep fighting and say, we got to get this ball back for our offense one more time.
Get something. Well, there is Salyer standing up on the sideline. We'll check him out in a second. 2nd down and 10. Bring extra pressure. And that doesn't create any problem at all because Keenan Allen is right there to make the grab.
They blitz, try to come out to blitz zone. Again, Allen finds a soft spot in the wonderful hands.
Checking out Salyer. So they designated their great left tackle Slater for return. He's not playing this week. They think they're getting him ready for.
All right, here we go. 3rd and inches.
This week or certainly the week after.
Herbert in the shotgun.
3rd and inches.
Fumble. Fumblerooski.
Pounce on it. That's Michael Bandy.
And Chargers recover the ball.
Play of the night. And he dropped it.
They were going to jet sweep, try to outflank them. Didn't get the timing right. fortunately got the ball back and have a chance to punt it now.
First time they've gone to him tonight, probably the last time.
2-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning.
Watching Super Wildcard Weekend.
So with that being said, guys, we're going to go. If you're just now tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. The score is 27-0 with 2 minutes left of the game. With that being said, guys, please remember to like or hit the like button for me. Hit the notification bell. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. They're going to a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch. Always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh. Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside. You see, hate themselves in society, so I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own.
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. They're coming back from a commercial break, so here you go.
Yes. Off they go in the divisional round next. J.K. Scott here to punt on 4th down. His third boot of the night is a short line drive with a lot of action going on. Taken at midfield there by Tavon Campbell. And at least he gets the ball into Charger territory. So the turnovers tonight, very much the story of the game. It started early, and it was often.
Combination of things. Great play defensively, good scheme, a little bit of bad luck. But these Chargers have played fantastic defense. This one, you know, nothing you can say. Bad punt that happens to hit the hold-up man.
So here we go. Lawrence in the shotgun.
First down.
ETN gets up to the first down.
He picks up 11.
That is the
first down. Clock ticking down. Jacksonville has all of its timeouts.
Here we go. First down for Jacksonville. Hurry up offense. No huddle. ETN in the backfield. Lawrence in the shotgun. Ball on the 35-yard line. Lawrence drops back to pass.
Good coverage that time.
Good coverage.
All over Zay Jones. 2nd and 10.
Michael
2nd and 10.
Played great in their Miami win, where he was really matched up with Tyreek Hill, and he's been on it tonight as well. Not giving up any ground at all, really playing tight on these intermediate routes.
Lawrence hitting the deck that time with more blocks on top of him. And now Jacksonville takes a timeout with 1:22 and 2nd down and 10. Asante Samuel. So he had 4 interceptions in his first 2 years in the league. First player in the history of the league with 3 interceptions. And we still have, barring overtime, which I don't think we'll see, we have 31 minutes of action left.
Well, his dad was an interception machine, and Asante Jr.
All right, here we go, guys. They're coming back
ball skills. He's got
after that little timeout.
And he's got anticipation.
2nd and 10, Lawrence.
2nd and 10, swinging out to ETN. He gets bounced down after a short gain by Alohi Gilmore.
So they're just doing the little short passes underneath.
And this is where Jacksonville has struggled all night in these 3rd and mediums when they just try to get these short possessions.
So 3rd and 5.
The Charger defense has been sitting down on it.
So Lawrence drops back to pass.
0 for 6 on 3rd down. And now they are 0 for 7 on 3rd down and clearly have to go for it here as Christian.
They would have to go for it here.
Makes the catch. So 4th down, 4th and 2. And Jacksonville will take its 2nd timeout.
Derwin James was in the deep part of the secondary there, read this all the way, came from deep to short, makes the tackle, doesn't allow it to be a 1st down. Yep, he is back here just reading, eyeballing, and then he comes and makes the play. He has instincts, and as he told us, he's going to be a factor. He's watching the quarterback, and he is going to be a factor.
The numbers are astonishing. Lawrence is 7 to 21. It's 33%. Averaging less than 3 yards per play.
I really have to credit Mike Caldwell and that defensive staff. They have.
All right, Lawrence in the shotgun. Ball on the 26-yard line. Draws back to pass over the middle. Down to the 14-yard line. 1st and 10. 39-second hurry-up offense. They got to get set.
Right, and Staley calling the defense. Meanwhile, you got a stoppage here.
So
the
Chargers call a timeout.
30 seconds. A lot of the players this week, they're crediting Brandon Staley. Staley's he's been a little bit in the crosshairs. Because everybody's thinking, hey, Sean Payton is out there. He did some dangerous things last year. Could have gone to the playoffs, but lost it.
Hell, they've done a great job. They've gone through a lot of injuries. They haven't had Keenan Allen and Mike Williams together very much. Justin Herbert with a rib injury half the year. Guys in and out of the lineup, rebuilt their offensive line. They've done a great job. I don't know where all that talk comes from.
You know the rumor mill, don't you?
All right, 1st and 10.
From the 14-yard
Lawrence drops back to pass. Quick throw.
Inside the 10 and out
down to the 8.
Zay Jones.
It looked like the 8-yard line. They put it on the 9. Wow. Okay.
Defense. You got to dial up some plays here if you're Jacksonville. You've got to get this ball in the end zone.
All right, here we go, guys. 2nd and 5.
They had one decent-sized play tonight, a 16-yard gain early to the tight end Ingram.
All right, Lawrence drops back to pass. Throws over the middle. Touchdown! Jacksonville Jaguars. Touchdown Jaguars. Finally, they freaking score in the 1st half. Now their crowd is getting back into it. It only took a whole whopping almost 2 quarters.
Zone coverage. Great ball placement. Ingram fake inside, just nodded a little bit, get in the end zone behind the middle linebacker, and a well-placed ball.
So the extra point is up and good. So Jaguars are only down by 20.
Short field and take advantage of it. They go 7 plays, 1 rush, 6 passes, 1 more.
7-play drive, 1 rush, 6 passes.
See from Trevor Lawrence. Great ball placement where only his receiver can get it. Accurate.
There's Derwin James coming in here. Helmet to helmet.
That is helmet to helmet.
Yep.
That is helmet to helmet, guys. There is a flag on the play.
And not called. So it's
but not called.
Game.
But yet they preach about, no helmet to helmet, guys. No helmet to helmet. But when it happens, they don't call it.
I think he's trying to do that. He's trying to break up the play, but that is helmet to helmet.
And, of course, the refs don't call it. They turn a blind eye.
So the patient gets a little bit of resuscitation. But that, Tony, that was obviously so big to go in with something into the locker room and the Chargers to get the ball to start.
All right, so Jaguars kick it off.
No question. They really, really needed that.
So Chargers bring it out. Ball at the 15. He slides down at the 15-yard line.
What you got down there?
Well, Al, you guys saw Jamari Sawyer, that rookie left tackle, coming off the field earlier. Well, he is back on the field now. He was evaluated in the medical.
Oh, that's my dog.
His left shoe examined that left.
Sawyer back on the field. Hoo, hoo,
We also learned
hoo.
that DeAndre Carter, the wide receiver, he's now in the X-ray room, and we're told he's questionable to return because of his right ankle.
Okay. Check on him. Meanwhile, a kneel down here will.
All right, guys. That is going to be a kneel down. That is the first half, guys. So Jacksonville finally got on the board. And so the score is now 27-7. Chargers still lead the game.
And a 20-point lead.
Chargers still lead with a 20-point lead going into halftime. Chargers do get the ball coming out to the second half of the game in the third quarter. So we'll see what happens. Game's a game. You know, you don't take nothing for granted. We'll see what happens in the second half. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already done so, please take an active part in the chat poll as you see in the chat. Also, please hit that like button for me if you haven't already done so. More importantly, hit the notification bell. More importantly, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe as well. With that being said, guys, we're going to go to a break while they're on halftime. I'm going to play some music for y'all. And this game is pretty much self-explanatory. Trevor Lawrence has thrown 4 interceptions in the game. There's been 5 turnovers by the Jacksonville Jaguars, 4 interceptions thrown by Trevor Lawrence, and 1 blunder by the special teams of the Jaguars. A ball doink off of Claypool on the special teams. Chargers recover and get a field goal. So that is pretty much the sum of the story of the game. Chargers have scored 2 field goals and 3 touchdowns. So self-explanatory. The lead is 27-7, and the Chargers do get the ball in the third quarter coming out of halftime. So with that being said, guys, we'll be right back. Enjoy the music, and we'll be back in a flash.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Oh, tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grid 6 feet like Kenny.
They call me a god. They call me a god.
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. They are coming from halftime, so here we go. Hopefully, you guys enjoy.
Chargers led by 27 points in the first half. Jaguars scored at the end. 2 rushing touchdowns for the touchdown champion this year, Austin Eckler. And the quarterback comparison is very one-sided. Chargers will get the ball to start the second half. Winner of the game moves on. If the favorites win tomorrow, and that would mean if Buffalo wins and if Cincinnati wins, the winner of this game would go to Kansas City. Chiefs have the bye this week. Michael Bandy is there. Takes a knee. And moments ago, Kaylee was with Brandon Staley.
Well, Coach, when you faced Trevor Lawrence earlier this season, he got away with a lot of quick, short passes. How have you guys been able to take those away tonight?
Yeah, we're trying to deny the ball, trying to play our game. Our guys came out and executed a good first half, but we got to stay connected in the second half. Rush and coverage working together.
Yeah, when you're up 20 points, what did you tell your team to make sure they keep their foot on the gas?
It wasn't our best half. We can play better than that. All right, we got to come out here in the second half in all 3 phases. Offensively, we got to score the ball better in the red zone. We got to continue to take care of the ball. And on special teams, we got to keep doing a great job in the vertical field position game.
All right, thank you, Kaylee. Meanwhile, that's how this half starts. So, Tony, I'm doing a Monday night game with John Madden in 2003. We're in Tampa. You're coaching Indianapolis. It's 21-0, not in your favor at halftime. What was your message? You won the game, by the way.
Yes, very similar to this. And what I said was, hey, the first 2 drives of the second half will determine this game. We've got to get a stop, and then we've got to score. If we do that, we can get back in the game.
All right, here we go. Herbert over the middle. Short pass underneath. For 5 yards. Third down. My dog, somebody's at my front door, guys. Sorry about that. Dog is barking uncontrollably.
So let's get going.
And I'm looking at the box score in that game. Down by 21 with 3:37 to play.
My oldest daughter just came home.
On a Mike Vanderjagt overtime field goal.
So
third. Oh, excuse me. 3rd and 9.
Big down here. 3rd and 9.
You're learning well. Anything to
wow. Okay.
3rd down and 9. Flag is thrown. Meanwhile, Everett looked like it was offside against Jacksonville, so that should.
Wow, they're a little late on the flag.
And they convert on a 3rd down and 9. Everett with 4 catches tonight for 63 yards.
Offside, defense number 44. That penalty's declined. Result of the play is 1st down.
And once again, this is just Justin Herbert going through his progressions. He's looking downfield. He's got Gerald Everett on a chip and then a shallow cross. He was about the 4th guy in the read. He climbed the pocket, came to him, gets a big 1st down.
Ball on the 49-yard line. 1st and 10. Herbert in the shotgun. Throws it to his right. 1st down.
This was Justin Herbert in the first half, and he just was so quick in going through things. Let me look at my
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Second read. Now
how's it going?
Takes protection.
Welcome in there, Loveweed. How's it going?
Right, left.
We'll see what happens on that game there, buddy. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream.
Exceptional pocket presence.
18 to 27 for $180 for him.
So Herbert rolls out to his right. And pass incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Well, Brandon Staley is true to his word. He's keeping the foot on the gas pedal. They were taking a shot there. Play action, looked deep, didn't have it.
Tony, we've seen so many blown leads. There was a 33-0 lead, as you well know. Indianapolis against Minnesota. We've seen so many huge comebacks this season.
We really have, and it usually starts with mistakes by the team that's ahead. So you want to stay aggressive, but you also have to.
So 2nd and 10, Herbert in the shotgun.
Take anything for granted. Don't turn the ball over.
2nd and 10, extra pressure, especially from the side. And that's juggled and not caught. Allen was right there.
Pass incomplete. 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
And this is what Justin Herbert has to be aware of. The Jacksonville defense is going to take some chances. They're going to gamble, and we're going to have blitz coming off the slot.
Remember, guys,
gets rid of it.
if you're just now tuning in, Chargers lead by 20. So 3rd down coming up. Remember, please hit that like button for me. Also take active part in the chat poll. And also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button as well. Herbert drops back to pass.
Set up a screen, but a little too
Pass incomplete. 4th down.
That time, Trayvon Walker put the pressure on. Herbert had
The ex-Georgia Bulldog, Trayvon Walker, with the pressure to Herbert.
Create a punch situation.
And do get a stop, and that's great. That was a great call, by the way, against the blitz. Had a screen. If they could have just eased it over to Eckler, he had some people in front of him.
J.K. Scott sending it down toward Agnew, and who in his career has scored a touchdown on a rush, a reception, a kick return, and a punt return. Calls for a fair catch here at the 11.
Ball on at the 11-yard line. So with that being said, guys, please remember to please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Also hit the notification bell. And if you're not yet joined the channel or subscribe to the channel, please hit that subscribe button as well. So with that being said, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. All right, guys, they're going to be coming back from a short commercial break. If you're just now tuning in, I want to say thank you for tuning into the stream tonight. They're going to be coming back from a commercial break. So here we go.
2 state titles at Cartersville High School in Georgia for Trevor Lawrence. 52-2 there, 34-2 in a national championship. And 2nd place in the voting for the Heisman at Clemson, #1 overall pick last year here. Of course, they had Urban Meyer came in as the coach. That didn't work out. Doug Peterson came in, and that has worked out. But right now, this team is down by 20 and in need of a big drive here to start the 2nd half. ETN to the 14-yard line he goes.
Yeah, this is a big drive, Al. And again, they've just got to stay with their game plan. They started out with wide run. That's something they want to get established. What they had success with was those quick bubble screens to ETN in the first half. Might see that again. Might see bubble screens to the receivers. Get rid of the ball.
That's cool, Kenneth.
Get some positive yards.
There we go. 2nd and 7. Lawrence in an empty backfield. Drops back to pass.
Lawrence fires.
Fires.
First down.
Caught for a first down.
To the 23-yard line is Christian Kirk. So, Tony, you're saying don't radically change the game plan?
Don't radically change. And Doug Peterson talked at halftime to Kaylee about maybe going a little bit more up-tempo to get Trevor going, but you've got plenty of time here. If you can score and stop the other team, you don't need to really change and be radically different.
3-to-1 ratio passes to runs for this team. And that's caught up to the 31-yard line. Goes Evan Ingram. You know, what's interesting too, Tony, is the ratio passes to runs. The score has a lot to do with it.
We got it.
But the Chargers
Gonna have an injury timeout on the field. You got 2 Chargers down.
Meanwhile, you got a Charger that's
But
down, and that's Michael
one
Davis.
Charger got up. He's good. But the other one, he's a bit shaken up.
So
and it's going to be
cornerback. See what happens to him here.
Looks like number 43
hit by his own man there.
Hit by his own man, Mr. Davis. Murray Jr. hits Davis in the back. He is down. So we're going to step away for just a minute while they do a injury timeout, guys. So with that being said, please remember, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. As you just heard, that Mr. Davis, number 43 for the Chargers, got hit by his own man, by Murray Jr., number 9. Hit him in the back, so they took an injury timeout on the field. If you have not yet already subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit the like, take an active part in the chat poll in the chat. And also, guys, when you do subscribe to the channel, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you can still go to my channel and you can see all the shorts that I have been posting on my channel. You guys can go check those out. Very good content to watch and look at. So stay tuned for those. Those come out daily. When I post them, they get posted. So you guys will enjoy the content. So we'll take a quick pause. We'll be right back. All right, guys, they're going to be coming back from a commercial break. They're fixing to come back here in about 10 seconds or so. So here we go, guys.
And Joshua Taylor.
2nd and 3.
The top of the screen. Meanwhile,
ETN with the ball.
Here on the 2nd down and 3.
And he gets past the 1-yard line.
Run here by
ETN with the first down.
And that's what we talked about, Al. You just cannot totally abandon your game and go pass. Stay with the game plan. Pick up the tempo a little bit, but execute. Focus on that.
So now Davis comes back in at his corner spot.
So 1st and 10. Lawrence in the shotgun.
Gets good protection. Finds the open man. Another short gain here. Got a 5-yard pickup for Zay Jones. So they opened up their pocketbooks, or at least Shad Khan did, for, they had 5, 6 really good free agents, and every one of them have panned out. Zay Jones being one of them.
What they told us, they really wanted to go after high character guys that wanted to be here.
2nd and 5.
Spent somewhere around $175 million on the free agents as Lawrence throws. Caught, first down to the 50-yard line. Goes.
There we go, first down.
One of the other free agents. Off-season acquisitions. So the three top receivers, Kirk, Jones, and Ingram, all came here. Show you the others in a minute. Here as the catch is made. Got a 4-yard gain by Christian Kirk. And then the rest of the guys they picked up. Sheriff has cemented that offensive line. You got Lookin, who has led the league in tackles. But he came over from Atlanta, led for the Falcons last year, and this year led here. And then Darius Williams has a Super Bowl ring with the Rams last year. 2nd and 5. That's caught. Breaking the tackle.
Uh-oh. Wide open.
At the 21-yard line. Ingram again.
Ingram with the catch, wide open, ball down to the 21-yard line for the Jaguars.
Intercepted by Asante Samuel in the first half. This time, Trevor gets it to him a little quicker. Ingram outruns the coverage there.
So 1st and 10.
Up tempo.
Yeah, going fast here. Pickup of a couple right through the middle. He's 2nd down. Drive started back at their 11-yard line.
And it's been quick passing. Sprinkle a little bit of running in there, but they've been
all right, here we go, guys.
In this second
9 plays for 70 yards so far. So 2nd and 7 for the Jaguars.
Hasty in at running back.
Lawrence drops back to pass.
Lawrence to the end zone and broken up.
Broken up, incomplete.
And that's
and the crowd is asking for a flag.
Ever again, Zay Jones, the intended receiver, 3rd and 7.
But did not get the call.
Down on the short routes again. Just a little inside nod, going deep.
Wow. What?
Once pass interference, not a whole lot of contact there.
But enough to draw the ire of 70,000 people once they see the replay on the big board.
And here you've got 2 downs.
So 3rd and 7.
So you don't have to get it all
Lawrence in an empty backfield. Drops back to pass. Extra pressure. Sack, lunge all the way back at the 36-yard line. But flag on the play.
Earlier as well, but there is a flag down on the play.
Offsides. Defense.
And Joey Bosa.
Still 3rd down.
Rex, what would have been a huge sack.
Would have been a huge sack, but Bosa.
Joey Bosa can't believe it.
Wow.
It's very, very close, but his helmet does look like he's lined up offsides. And they had a nice blitz dialed up. Caught Trevor Lawrence by surprise. Negated by the offside.
So 3rd and 2.
3rd down, 2. Flip it out into the flat.
Into the flat. 1st down.
1st and goal.
1st and goal for ETN.
So this good drive continues now. The next play will be the 12th on this drive.
This play has been good for them all day. They get the bunch look out here to the left. They've got blockers in front of ETN. This is just like a wide toss sweep. The blockers in front of him use Travis's speed, pick up the 1st down.
1st and goal.
Still can't believe he was offside.
Not by much, but enough. That's Agnew who is in the backfield. He's in the slot now. They throw it to him. He makes the catch and then falls down.
And falls down. Picks up a yard.
So it'll be 2nd and goal with about 6:40 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Well, they bring Manhurst back in. They're blocking tight end. See what this means.
So here we go. 2nd and goal.
ETN in there as well. There's Manhurst setting up on the right side. Ingram is in motion. The leverage is that way. Etienne tries to work his way in.
Oh, ball down at the 1 yard line.
They ran right behind Chris Manhurst. Etienne put his head down. So we've got the 2 tight ends in here. Manhurst gets a good block on Van Noy.
Good call. Ball on the 1. Good call there.
Turn up and Etienne
so here we go.
3rd and goal at the 1.
3rd and goal. Ball at the 1 yard line.
Obviously.
Coming with 3 tight ends this time. And look at you got you got a penalty before the snap.
Penalty before the snap.
Lawrence. And a delay of game.
Delay of game, moving back 5 yards.
You cannot, Al.
Cannot do that.
So moves it back to the 6 on a 3rd and goal. Look at the play clock. She had Ingram going in motion and a delay.
So 3rd and goal for Lawrence and company for the Jaguars. All right, here we go.
Right now they go from 3 tight ends to spread it out. Etienne
Lawrence dropped back to pass.
Lawrence
floats it over the left side. Man, wide open. Touchdown. Jones, touchdown, Jaguars. Started on the 11-yard line. They work it all the way down for an 89-yard drive for the Jaguars. So the Jaguars are starting to cut down and cutting into the lead of the Chargers.
Asante Samuel looking at the ball, looking at the quarterback. Trevor Lawrence with a nice throw, but this was a great route by Marvin Jones.
All right, the extra point is up and good. So the Chargers lead at 27-14. We've got a ball game, guys. So with that being said, guys, please remember to please hit that like button. Also, take out the part in the chat poll. And also make sure you hit the notification bell. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. With that being said, guys, we'll be right back.
He's in that neutral zone. Talk to the coaches. Both sides, they said in the playoffs, little things matter. Joey Bosa, where he lines up there, has nothing to do with the play. They've got a great blitz on, get a sack, lost yardage, just lining up 6 inches too far up cost them.
A little thing cost them a big play. So with Carter out, you got Bandy back there, Michael Bandy, to run it back from the 3-yard line. And gets smacked as he crosses the 20. Down we go to Kaylee. Kaylee.
Al, you mentioned DeAndre Carter's not out there. We're still told he's questionable to return because of that ankle. But think about it now. You've only got 3 receivers available for the Chargers offense with Mike Williams back at home. And they say that it could be 2 or 3 weeks if Williams is going to get back on the field.
Yeah, Williams not even on the plane to get here. So Bandy is one of the guys. You got Allen, you got Palmer, and of course you got the tight ends Everett and Parham. The crowd very much alive. Herbert fires and making the grab at the 45-yard line. They say no. The Jaguars do. The officials say yes. Is Gerald Everett. Gain of 21 yards.
Justin Herbert read this.
So let's see. The crowd's going to look at it.
Oh, no. He didn't catch it.
Too late for the challenge flag. And the pass is thrown away.
That was right in front of their bench.
So you saw it at the very end. The Chargers went fast, knowing they didn't want to see that challenge flag came out, and they get away with it. Oh, yeah.
The ball hits the ground, and you're going to see it come loose right there.
Right.
That is not a completed pass.
And the word didn't get down to Peterson fast enough to throw the flag. So the Chargers get a big break at 2nd down and 10 with 4.5 to go in the quarter. Flip it out here with some blocking too. And once again, big number 7 rumbling to the 31-yard line. Gerald Everett, who's really picked it up tonight.
Jaguars defense blitzing almost every play now. And this was, again, another very, very good call against the blitz. They pick it up, screen, lineman out in front, and then Gerald Everett just running through tackles, determined, not going to go down.
6 years in the league, it's a second 100-yard game for Everett. Eckler changes directions, stop. Meanwhile, you got Foster Sorrell is back in there. We saw Salyer leave and then come back. But now you got the first-year man out of Stanford, Sorrell, in there at left tackle. Salyer, the rookie out of Georgia, on the sideline.
And the 3 wide receiver set now includes Michael Bandy.
2nd and 11. 3 receivers all set to the right. Herbert under pressure, dumps it off, and incomplete at the feet of Eckler. Almost got to him that time. Arden Key had a big game last week. 3rd and 11.
Yeah, and Arden Key, his game is movement, slipperiness. Comes off the ball, arm over, slips inside, just goes past Herbert, but the pressure is there. Let's see if they come with a blitz. They've blitzed almost every big down here in the second half so far.
Five men along the line. Send only 4, and that pass is incomplete. So a big 3rd down stop. Field goal attempt from here would be 50 yards.
Cameron Dicker has been money for the Chargers all year, and they really need this to kind of stem the momentum. He doesn't make this kick, Jacksonville gets the ball at the 40-yard line, and the momentum would swing again.
He hasn't made a 50-yarder this season. The only miss he had this year was from 52. And this time it is good. So a 50-yard field goal with 2:58 in the quarter to make it a 30-14 advantage. Now let's take a look at the Walmart Plus 4K Skycam.
And one of the keys to this game has been pass protection, and we've talked about that rebuilt offensive line. They have done a great job tonight building that pocket, letting Justin Herbert feel comfortable, letting him go through those reads that we talked about, going through his progressions, keeping him clean, and he has been able to execute.
Yeah, only one sack tonight, only one sack for each team tonight. And we talked about it at the top, the next-gen quarterbacks, and Mr. Herbert is certainly in that category right now.
He really is, and when you talk to his coaches, when you talk to his teammates, they talk about the work ethic, just the perfectionist that he is, and he has been sensational tonight.
Perfectionist is a student at Oregon, played about every sport, picked him sixth, 3 yards deep. Here comes Agnew. He's still on his feet and takes it out to the 32. The ball came out at the end, but after he was down. So Lawrence 8 of 9 on that last drive for 68 yards to get him back into the game. Still right now 16 points. It's a 2-possession game.
But they got the momentum. They got a good feel about what they're doing. Quick rhythm passing still, but just they were a little sharper in that drive.
ETN escapes a couple of tackles and with some nice moves takes it out to the 37-yard line. Goes the former college teammate of Lawrence at Clemson. ETN really, of course, they had James Robinson early in the season, and they traded him, and that opened up the door for ETN.
Yeah, and Trevor Lawrence told us what Travis brings is more that explosive game.
2nd and 5. To the outside, spinning away, picking up the first down, staying in bounds. Marvin Jones, who scored the touchdown, got away that time from Jasir Taylor. First down.
Now that quick out, Jones runs it, comes back for the ball. Jasir Taylor doesn't make that tackle, and instead of being 3rd down, now it's a 1st down.
From the 48-yard line, through the middle, ETN, gain of 8.
Does it seem like Jacksonville's playing with a little more energy the second half on offense?
Unquestionably.
Here's the up-tempo that Doug Peterson told Caley we might get.
2nd and 2. And the ball off again. To the 38-yard line, Travis Etienne. He's carried 16 times tonight for 76 yards.
Keep the tempo rolling. Make the defense react on the move.
Lawrence protected well. Going deep, has a man open again. Zay Jones for the touchdown. Picked the right time to take that deep shot.
They call these winners. And he said he has the freedom to dial one up anytime he wants, even if they haven't run it during practice that week. He saw something, went to it, and audible to the touchdown.
Well, this crowd, which looked like it was in church toward the end of the first half, raucous right now. They're going to go for 2 to try to make it an 8-point, 1-possession lead. Asking the crowd to calm down, quiet down, let them call the signals. Let's see what they call in here for the 2-pointer. Jermichael Hasty in the backfield with Lawrence. Kirk in motion. Lawrence looked that way, fires, and it's incomplete. Back of the end zone, looking for a flag. There is none. Zay Jones covered by Asante Samuel. So the margin remains 10.
Yeah, they went quick rhythm, Al, on the touchdown pass. You see him come up, and he goes 63. I don't know what that is, but he saw something. He's going to get Marvin Jones on the deep cross. And he dialed up what they call a winner. It's zone coverage. They somehow vacate the zone on the backside, get him wide open. Whatever he saw, he knew exactly what he wanted to go to and went with it. They're complaining about the contact.
Los Angeles, number 97. 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
So that was after the extra point on Joey Bosa.
Fight conduct towards disqualification.
And what Sean Smith said, first charge against you before a disqualification.
Jacksonville is frustrated about the non-call on Zay Jones in the back of the end zone. But let's watch Joey Bosa here. He thinks he got held. He said something to Sean Smith that Sean Smith didn't like.
I'll say.
And let's watch Zay Jones here. There's going to be a lot of contact there. And that's what Jacksonville is upset about. Not here at the end, but coming up the field.
So the kickoff now from the 50-yard line. Boots it to the 4. And you got Bandy taken out of bounds around the 20-yard line. So Jacksonville 3 touchdowns on their last 3 possessions. Last drive in the first half, 2 possessions in this half.
Crowd is back into it. Jacksonville defense fired up. Here's where you've got to take the momentum back if you're the Chargers offense.
Crowd chanting as they do here in Jacksonville. Duval, name of the county, from the 20-yard line. Eckler to the outside, nothing happening. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Roy Robertson Harris right there.
The Chargers should run it down and let the quarter run out, change ends.
Right. Don't have to run a play here. Take it to the 4th. But not that long ago, it was 27-0. And we're going to have 15 minutes of regulation to play in a 10-point game. Into the 3rd, Chargers lead at 30-20. And you are watching Super Wild Card Weekend, presented by Verizon.
changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your
Herbert over the middle, finds his man, took his time, had good protection, and it's Joshua Palmer on a 2nd and 15 for 19 yards.
The big thing here, Al, was the protection. Again, Herbert had a chance to scan the field, step up in the pocket, go through his progressions, come to maybe his 4th guy that he's looking at, clean pocket. Great job by that offensive line.
From the 33-yard line, Kelly in the backfield. Give it to him. And Joshua Kelly has had a pretty good workload tonight. 6 carries now, 17 yards. Giving Eckler a rest from time to time. 2nd and 6.
Again, that Charger wide receiver core a little limited with the injuries now, so they're using the tight ends, using the backs.
Only 3 wide receivers. You saw Palmer come off the field. That's Eckler wide to the left. Herbert swallowed it up and bounced him down, and that may cost him. They had him. The play was whistled dead. He was in the grasp. And then Folo Fatukasi came in, and you saw Smith throw the flag in the air.
Dead ball, personal foul. Defense number 44. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
They're going to call that maybe on Trayvon Walker, but Walker came in there. The 2 of them were both in there at that time. Here's Fatukasi coming in from the right end.
Good power rush. Walks his man back. They get the sack here. The whistle blows. And I think Josh Allen is really just trying to celebrate and get out of there. Unfortunately, he pushes the quarterback down. That's what they called.
Yeah, you got Fatukasi and you got Trayvon Walker both there. So that turns what would have been a 3rd and forever into a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And stopped in his tracks. Eckler. Oluwakin making the hit right there, number 23. 2nd down.
So you had the big offside call on Bosa. You had the penalty call there. Little details. You got to be on target in playoff games.
They've been costly. 2nd and 9. Herbert rolling, chase, throws out of bounds. Allen, the intended receiver. It'll be 3rd down and 9.
Big 3rd down here. We'll get a chance to, again, check that offensive line versus defensive line protection. It's going to be critical here.
Still going with Sorrell. And at left tackle. Joshua Kelly is the back. Will they put pressure on? They rush 4. Herbert has time. Gets away. Going to run for the first down. Going to get it. Slides to a halt at the 40-yard line. So the secondary does its work. But on a 3rd and 9, off he goes for 14.
This is the other element that Justin Herbert has. The coverage is good here. The rush is pretty good. They get a little pressure. Everybody's covered, and Herbert just can take off. Haven't seen him do a lot of this since he hurt the ribs. Obviously, Keenan Allen, big man in this situation. He's doubled. Herbert scramble, though, makes the first down.
"12 minutes left in the 4th. The timeout is taken here by Los Angeles. So timeout Chargers. 2 ticks under 12 to play in the 4th quarter in this AFC wild card. Ohio River, the wild card game tomorrow night on NBC. Baltimore at Cincinnati. We know Joe Burrow obviously is going to play. We know Lamar Jackson won't play. We don't know who's going to start at quarterback for the Ravens. But we'll see what happens tomorrow night on NBC. $100,000 jackpot on Sunday night 7 as well. So it's 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Herbert stepping up, fires too high, incomplete. Coverage is good. Trey Herndon is there, and a flag is back at the 45-yard line. A couple of yards past the line of scrimmage. Sean Smith with the call.
Eligible man downfield. Offense number 77. 5-yard penalty. First down.
The guard Zion Johnson.
I'm not sure what happened on this. This is a designed play action pass, trying to take a deep shot. Not sure why he went downfield. It's clearly downfield. He thinks it's a running play.
Yeah. Kind of an interesting call, too. You want it 1st and 15 or you want it 2nd and 10? Meanwhile, that pass is batted. Another batted pass tonight. At least 3.
I think their thought process there, Al, is field goal position. Keep moving them back. Cameron Dicker hit a 50-yarder the other way. if they make 6 or 7 yards there at 2nd and 10 and can kick another 50-yard field goal, now you got a chance to keep them out of field goal range.
You're in the Hall of Fame. I defer to you. Second and 15. Eckler and Kelly are both in there. And both flare out, and the pass is caught wide open over the middle. Taking it to the 35-yard line is Trey McKitty, one of their 3 tight ends. Trey McKitty making his 2nd catch of the night.
And with Williams and Palmer out, have to utilize other guys, and McKitty comes up with a big play there. Again, inching them back into field goal range.
Charger tight ends tonight have caught 12 of Herbert's 22 completions. 3rd down and 4. Pressure. Gets it away. Caught. 1st down. So all the heat was coming from his right side, from Herbert's right side, and Keenan Allen is right there. Gets it to him quickly.
Brought everybody trying to get a sack, trying to get an incompletion, knock him out of field goal range. Keenan Allen just finds the spot. That's the guy he's looking to on 3rd down. His security blanket makes the play.
Chargers chewing up a little bit of clock here as well. Drive over 5 minutes long. 10.5 to go. Back to the ground. Nice little hole there that closes quickly. Lewican making the tackle on Eckler. Going for the ball as well.
Yes, obviously that's what you need on defense now. Foyer Lewican is going to come in. You'll see it right here, and he's going after that football. Austin Eckler with a good job, both hands on it.
Strong. 2nd down and 6. Again, this year it's Joshua Kelly. Keep it on the ground. So I start thinking about number 2, Rayshon Jenkins. There he is right there. He had the pick 6 in overtime to beat Dallas. He had the forced fumble, which Allen returned for the touchdown against Tennessee last week, which put him in. He's a former Charger as well.
Yes, and he told us he was a talented player there, but he hadn't learned to be a pro. And he's learned to be a pro here, being on top of the details. See what they come up with here. I'm sure they're going to blitz and come after him.
On a 3rd and 3. Deep drop and a roll. Flag is thrown from behind. And that not even close. So flag was thrown. You saw it. You got a hold here coming up against the Chargers.
Interesting call now here.
Very.
4th and 3. Probably an automatic field goal, or 3rd and 13.
Offense number 30. Penalties decline. Result of the play is 4th down.
Yeah, he'll take the chance here, Will Peterson. You're right, though. Very, very interesting call here.
But even if you take the 10-yard penalty, you probably don't push him out of field goal range.
Right.
You're going to use up another 40 seconds if they run the ball. So probably concede your field goal here. But it's still a 2-score game.
I'm with you, partner. Thick and thin. 40-yard attempt for Cameron Dicker. And this time, no good. Only a 2nd field goal miss of the season from 40.
Cook left at the end.
All right, guys, welcome back. They're coming off a commercial break.
Guys too long, wasn't in sync, but the second half he got it.
I am completely sorry, guys. I forgot to turn my microphone back on. So
here he's in the grasp on this first play here, and that's Khalil Mack. Play whistle dead after he was taken down.
And this was actually Trevor drifting out into Khalil Mack. Didn't stay in the pocket here.
I'm going to cut his hand. Hmm. You got Van Noy coming in.
Ooh, right on the thumb from a cleat. Ouch.
See if he's any the worse for wear here, but he throws and that's incomplete. And here comes a flag.
Oh, flag on the play.
He gets a flag. That's Taylor, who's playing in place of Davis, who's still on the bench, injured, and Marvin Jones, the intended receiver. So now he comes back.
Pass interference. Defense, number 36.
PI on the defense.
First down.
This is Marvin Jones just on the short hook. Gets there a little early.
Taylor,
yep, no question.
Reaching over. Meanwhile, I got to work on Lawrence. There's his thumb. And he's been on the injured report for about 6 or 7 weeks now with a toe injury.
He'll be on again with a thumb injury if they make it next week.
Handed off to ETN. He takes it to the 34-yard line. So 17 carries for 82 yards. Almost halfway through the fourth quarter. Second and 4. Lawrence fires, and that is Asante Samuel saying no, and the officials are saying yes.
So we'll get the same thing now. Jacksonville will hurry up. Do not let them get a look at this.
Right, Zay Jones. Looks like he has his hands under it. Yep. And is Staley going to challenge this one? Yep, he is.
Chargers are challenging the play, but it looked like he had his hand underneath the ball. So
that shows otherwise. We think it's a catch. But what do we know?
The ruling on the field of a completed pass. The play is under further review. Timeout.
All right.
So with that being said, so with that being said, guys, they're gonna go to a commercial break, but I'll try to stay live with y'all. Please make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you guys just now tuning in, I figured I'll bring you some news. It was just known as about 30 to 40 minutes ago that free agent Trey Mancini, that played on the Baltimore Orioles, that went to the Houston Astros during the midseason at the trade deadline, won the World Series with the Houston Astros, is now signed with the Chicago Cubs for a 2-year deal with a opt-out option in that deal. So Trey Mancini, free agent, heading to the Chicago Cubs. So with that said, the Cubs have signed Dansby Swanson, shortstop; Trey Mancini, first base; Cody Bellinger, outfield; Jamison Tyone, starting pitcher; Drew Smyly, starting pitcher; Eric Hosmer, that came over from the Red Sox; Tucker Barnhart, catcher; and Brad Boxberger, relief pitcher. So a little sneaky offseason for the Chicago Cubs. And also, more importantly, you also had that Kenny McIntosh of the Georgia Bulldogs. He's officially declared for the 2023 NFL Draft, along with seven other of his teammates from Georgia is going to the 2023 NFL Draft. So with that being said, guys, please make sure in the description below you'll find my Twitter handle. My Twitter handle is Maverick Sports 9, the number 9. So Maverick Sports, the number 9. You guys can follow all the Twitter stuff happening on Twitter on my page. I actively search Twitter as well. So with anything that happens in the sports world, I make sure that I'm on top of it for y'all. So here we go.
Los Angeles is charged with their second team timeout of the second half.
So there you go. The call stands. Ball has been completed. Chargers lose their challenge.
To lose that challenge and lose a timeout, and they've already taken one here in the second half, so they have one. Meanwhile, that's a first down now up at the 41-yard line with 7 minutes and 4 seconds to play in the fourth. Meanwhile, Lawrence was attended to on the sideline.
All right, here we go, guys. Lawrence drops back to pass.
He steps here under pressure, fires, caught, staying on his feet, first down.
ETN. Christian Kirk stays on his feet, first down.
And you really do need to go up tempo here because you're going to have to score twice.
In either manner.
Yes.
Field goal, touchdown, touchdown, field goal. See what happens as the drive ensues.
Lawrence drops back to pass.
And then throws it
incomplete.
Receiver Marvin Jones. So 2nd and 10 now.
This ball comes out of his hands. Looks like it's okay. I think he was just expecting the receiver to sit down a little bit.
And almost tipped there as well. Calling out Tranquil's number, 49. To the outside.
Oh, nice pass by Lawrence. To Christian Kirk, first down.
Good read by Trevor Lawrence there. They had 3-on-2 on the near side. Christian Kirk 1-on-1. Derwin James, nice move. Not able to stay with him.
And a gain of 17 yards. Over the middle. That's caught. That's the big man again. That's Ingram. To the 10-yard line he goes. Ingram for 21 yards.
I think the Chargers just a little mistake there. It looked like man on one side, but they didn't play man on Ingram's side. So he runs to the uncovered area, no one there, gets a big play.
1st and goal. Ingram scored 7 for 93 yards.
All right, here you go, guys. 1st and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Put him in motion. Lawrence looked that way. Fires over the middle too high. Intended for Ingram. Has a word or two with the back judge. Covered there by Alohi Gilman to make it 2nd down and goal.
Got what they wanted. Got a one-on-one with Evan Ingram on Gilman, and that's contact downfield. That has to be called. That really does.
And of course, the referee does not call it right in front of his face, and he just turns a blind eye. That should have been a flag all day long.
Instead, nothing.
Wow.
2nd and goal now. Lawrence fires into the end zone. Caught.
Touchdown, Jaguars! In the end zone, touchdown! Touchdown!
Callahan, and with an extra point, they'll be within 3.
Wow! Jacksonville is making a hell of a game.
He's going to run the corner route. He's got man coverage. And there's not a lot of room there. That ball was well thrown. Kirk uses his body to shield off, makes the play, and we've got ourselves a game.
Meanwhile, a flag is down.
Flag on the play.
You know, if you look at that play again, the right tackle, Jawan Taylor, I thought, false start. I don't know.
Oh, Bosa throws his helmet, spikes his helmet on the ground.
We were talking about this yesterday.
And he's already been called for unsportsmanlike conduct. He needed one more to get ejected. So here we go. So we'll see what happens here.
It'd be nice to look at that and see, but I'm sure that's what Bosa's upset about.
He's got to be careful because he's one away from a disqualification.
That is definitely a false start.
Yeah, you tell me. At right tackle.
He might be asking for the holding penalty, too.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 97. Half the distance penalty will be enforced on the try. Jacksonville has elected to go for a 2-point try at the 1-yard line.
All right, Terry, your take.
That does not count at his second toward disqualification because he's just throwing his helmet. It's not a foul against an official or taunting or abusive language. On the false start, I think in real time it's right with the ball, maybe a frame or so afterwards, but it's too technical, and they generally don't call it when it's that tight. So I don't believe this should have been a false start on this play.
So meanwhile,
you're in a
yeah.
defensive coach.
Yes, exactly right.
I promise you, I would be throwing my helmet if I was on the sideline saying that's a false start.
So now they're going to go. They're going to line up to go. Well, the ball's at the 1-yard line, so this is not a 2-point attempt.
Yeah, no, they're going for 2.
Well, they are, but this is a really interesting call right now.
They're going to win. They're playing for the win on a field goal.
So Hasty is the running back. They're going for 2. And Lawrence reaches over and scores.
Oh! With the old QB sneaker.
Peterson rolling the dice.
I'll say.
Two-point conversion is good.
And the crowd is uproarious. Boy, that is some call, isn't it?
Lawrence realizing that all he has to do is stick that ball over, clearly over.
Did the same thing in a Thursday night game late in the season against the Jets.
So the Jaguars are only down by 2 points.
From the 1-yard line.
2 points. If they score a field goal, game's over.
If we could go back to the last 2-point try.
So we'll see what happens here, guys. Got 5:25 left in the game in the fourth quarter.
Call in the end zone, illegal contact. Again, they should have been trying another 2-pointer last time from the 1-yard line.
Well, we told you not to touch that dial. Maybe. That was some call. Bandy is back to receive. Cook kicks. Bandy takes the touchback. Second player with 4 TD passes. We did that game against the Browns in the COVID year. Ben Roethlisberger brought him from way behind. It's like something like 31-0 at the end of the first quarter.
I'm not going anywhere, guys. I'm bringing you all the action here.
Chargers from the 25-yard line. Herbert under pressure.
Under pressure. Sacked. Sack lunch.
Roy Robertson Harris doing the dance.
They brought their big people in on offense, try to make Jacksonville think run. They went play action trying to take a shot and go deep. That is a great move up front. Roy Robertson Harris, and They've got the crowd excited.
7-yard sack, second down, 17.
To Eckler.
A lot of blocking and can only pick up a few. Takes it to the 22-yard line. Gain of 4. 3rd and 13 upcoming.
Herbert has been very good in these situations. Be interesting to see how Jacksonville plays it. Do you sit back at the sticks, try to force them to throw the ball in front of you? Your rush has been getting there. In the second half, I'd let those 4 big guys just tee off. Sit back near the sticks.
4 minutes to go. Herbert throws, and it is juggled and caught, but stopped well short of the first down. Kelly is there. So the Jaguars get a 3 and out.
Defense comes through, and you're in a position now where you can win it with a field goal. So you don't have to play the whole field. You're only probably after this punt looking at maybe picking up about 40 yards.
J.K. Scott averaging only 34 yards per punt tonight on his 4 boots. This is another shorty. It takes a good Charger bounce. And is down to the 21-yard line with 3:09. The reimagined Pro Bowl games presented by Verizon headed back to Vegas. See the Manning brothers lead as the AFC and NFC head coaches. And
all right, guys. Looks like all right, here we go.
Jacks have all their timeouts, ton of time, and the 2-minute warning.
And momentum.
Next knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Kyle Van Noy, former Patriots, had a good season. Knocks it down.
Yeah, they sent Etienne in motion, tried to show the bubble screen left, come back to the right. Van Noy, the great play, got the hands up and almost picked it off.
Lawrence to throw his 44th pass. Caught. And picking up the first down.
Christian Kirk with a pass from Lawrence. Wide open, first down.
Chargers brought 5. Jacksonville picked it up. Gave him a clean pocket. Good ball to Christian Kirk and a good run.
I will not forget. I will not forget. All right, guys. Remember, I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. All right, guys. You guys got the Los Angeles winning this game 77 over 22%. But Lawrence takes the ball, runs it out of bounds. Second down, just shy of the first.
His first carry of the night. First time anybody's carried the ball for them except Etienne.
So
brings up a second and short. You could run the ball here. You've got the 2-minute warning coming up.
All their timeouts.
All right, here we go, guys.
A lot of options on second down and 2.
Second and 2. Lawrence drops back to pass.
And that is going to be caught at the 50-yard line against
by Kirk. First down.
Covered by Callahan.
What a difference a half makes.
Wow.
The Chargers were making all these.
Got 2:10 left to play.
Now it's the Jacksonville receivers who are coming up with them.
Will they run a play before the 2-minute warning? They will. And that is caught on the outside, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. with Jones making the catch. So if you're just tuned in, or if you tuned out and just tuned back in expecting to see a movie or something.
All right, guys, they are going to the 2-minute warning. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that is tuned in tonight. Thank you so much, Dee, Julie, Kenneth, everybody that's tuned in tonight. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that is tuned in tonight. I want to give another shout out to GB from C Sports. He did his stream earlier today for the Seahawks and the 49ers game. The 49ers moved on. Good luck to the Niners. Seahawks day is done, or their year is finished. Pete Carroll is pretty much finished for the year. So good luck to the 49ers in the playoffs. So we'll see what happens after they come back from a commercial break. So here we go.
Nothing and won a game moved down by 21
we talked
points
about the speech
in the last 3.5.
And now they're at a point where basically you're playing for about 15 yards. You got to make 15 yards, run the clock down, and you can kick a field goal to win the game and not give them a chance. And you talked about timeouts being a factor maybe for the Chargers.
Yeah, that unsuccessful challenge leaves them with only one if they get the ball back. So here comes a big, everything's a big at this point, big 2nd and 5.
Chargers look like they're coming.
Now they back away. You got ETN. Going to come up about a yard short.
Get up there, go quick, run it again, get the first down.
Third and 1. Lawrence. That's incomplete. All right, now.
You got a quarterback sneak this and make sure you get it. You got to get about a foot.
So 128.
I would have run it right there, made sure I picked up my first down, but they've got a good quarterback sneak, man, no question.
See if he can leap over the line as he's done with some frequency this season. At 6-6.
So 4th and 1. Here we go, guys. Here's the game right here.
Try to cross the line. Oh, what do we have here? We've got a whistle, and we have
Jacksonville, 30 seconds.
They take a timeout. Kill said he didn't like the play.
He changed it, and I'm not sure the look that he saw. Doug Peterson didn't like the look,
right,
and called timeout.
All right, here's the look. What did he see here?
Everybody crowded in. They're looking to play the sneak. I don't know if this play now was going to be an outside run to ETN. I don't know if he had the sneak on and killed it. But we'll see where they go here. They only need about a foot.
Suppose it can only pace the sideline and hope. 3 backs behind him. To the outside.
ETN. Streaking down the sideline. Stiff arm. First down. Ball to the 15-yard line. First down.
It looked like the sneak, like everybody was going to get in there to push. They wanted to get them to fall inside.
1 minute and 5 seconds left on the clock, guys. 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the clock.
They're going to use Travis Etienne's speed and get outside, and now you're just going to run this clock down and kick the field goal. Etienne does a good job staying in bounds.
Well, Doug is known for some very interesting and unique stuff. And this time he gets popped. Etienne at the line of scrimmage, that time by Morgan Fox.
I wouldn't have even taken a chance with a handoff. I would have taken a couple of knees.
So the Chargers right now, who would have believed it? in a deep hole. We got a chip shot field goal, which could send them out of the playoffs after they led 27-0 late in the first half. So Doug Peterson.
All right, guys, this is for all the marbles right here, guys. All for the marbles for the Jacksonville Jags.
In Chicago, and that lines up. And when's the last time you saw a formation with 3 backs behind the quarterback? But in today's world, you think they want to push the quarterback across the line of scrimmage.
No, it's well set up. Only needed an inch. I'm thinking quarterback sneak. ETN puts you down there in field goal position.
Riley Patterson now. Staley can call a timeout if he chooses. Going to spot the ball on the ground at about the 26, so it's a 36-yard field goal attempt.
36-yard attempt right here.
Logan took the hold.
Timeout by the Chargers.
And Staley does call the timeout. The official almost knocks Cook over.
They don't want him to get his practice kick in.
No. Largest in history, of course, the Bills against the Oilers back in the '92 wild card game. The Colts against the Chiefs.
Andrew Luck, I remember that.
Right, 2013. And this would be the 3rd largest. And create one long transcontinental flight home.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Patterson, 36-yard attempt. The kick is up. And good. Just to the uprights. Jaguar. Oh, hold on. There's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
And they call it on the defense.
They called it on the defense. Penalty decline. Jacksonville wins. Jacksonville come from behind. Holy crap. Wow. Jacksonville come from a 27-0 deficit to come back and beat the Chargers. It sent the Chargers home. Holy crap. All right, you Jacksonville Jaguar fans out there. Woo-hoo! Wow, San Herbert and company back home. Back to Cali. Back to Cali you go.
The long ride home, and it's the end of the season for a team.
Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Wow, guys. I gotta say, one hell of a game. Jacksonville did not falter. Wow, what a game. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Well, there you have it, guys. Jacksonville with the game-winning field goal. Win it 31-30 to come back after being in a hole 27-0 to come back and beat the Chargers at home 31-30. Wow, what a game. What a game, guys. All right, here we go. All right, the numbers for the day. Justin Herbert, 25 out of 43. 25 completions with 43 attempts for 273 yards. To Trevor Lawrence's Jacksonville, 28 completions out of 47 attempts for 288 yards. But the team got a total of 273 passing. The rushing for Los Angeles, Austin Eckler, 13 carries. Joshua Kelly, 7 carries. Justin Herbert for 3 carries. Austin Eckler had 35 yards. Joshua Kelly had 20 yards. Justin Herbert had 12. A total team rushing for Los Angeles Chargers for 67 yards. Well, 23 complete carries for 67 yards. Jacksonville, on the other hand, Travis Etienne, 20 carries for 109 yards. Trevor Lawrence with 1 carry for 8 yards. A total team of 21 carries for 117 yards rushing. Wow, what a game, guys. Wow, what a game. Oh my goodness, wow. What a game, guys. I cannot believe that Jacksonville came out and got in a big old massive hole with the Chargers 27-0. And they chipped away at it, and come back to beat the Los Angeles Chargers. So with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that is tuned in tonight. Thank you so much. That Kenneth, D, Julie, Loveweed, everybody that's tuned in tonight. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in tonight. Please stay tuned for the next stream. I will be posting it an update to that next game. So with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. On behalf of myself, Maverick here from Maverick Sports, please enjoy the music. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Jacksonville wins it 31-30. So Jacksonville moves on. So they go to play the Chiefs next week. So with that being said, guys, we'll talk to you later. And have a good night. And we'll catch you on the next stream. See you guys. Maverick out.
Call me a god. Call me a god. Call me a god. Call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Oh, tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny.